Hello, guys, and today we're going to talk about your MLA citations for your project, as well as any paper that you have to write in the future. This is probably one of the biggest questions that kids have as far as how to write a paper is they don't understand the works cited page. So we're going to talk about the works cited page today. So what you're going to do is I'm going to give you this database. And this database, if you want to know the reference, is from Purdue University. So feel free to Google this. They have all kinds of information, and you can't go wrong with the al.purdue.edu. So let's go over some of the things. So this is a open document, and there are some mistakes in here that we need to discuss. The first thing is that the words works cited need to be in the middle. So there's always a couple ways to do any of this stuff. And so I'm just going to give you the easiest way is to highlight it, go to the middle, and hit center align. You want to have one space between the words works cited and your first works cited. The next thing you'll notice is that this does not have the right indentation. So you're going to highlight the whole thing, go to Format, Align and Indent, go to Indentation Options, and then down here it says Special Indent and hit Hanging. Google Docs made it super easy for you guys to do your hanging indentation and then hit Apply. And you'll notice that it went over the 5 spaces. You don't ever hit a space bar to do that. You have to do it through the format. The other thing is you'll notice there's not a spacing here. So you'll go to the end of this line and you will hit enter. So every works cited will have an extra space in between, but the works cited itself is single spaced. The other question is, what if the title or the first thing on my works cited page is a number? Since this one is the number 8, you would think of it as it was written out. So it would come in alphabetically because works cited are posted alphabetically by whatever is first. So you'll notice that the 8 would come in after atoms. A couple things that you need to know is that, again, it is in alphabetical order based on the first thing. Hopefully the first thing that you'll have is the author's last name, comma, first name, period. All of the periods and the commas and any of the other punctuation is vital to a works cited page. So please make sure that you're following the right format for your works cited page. The other thing is you don't want your hyperlink to actually hyperlink. So the easiest way to do it is when you click on it, it actually pops this thing up and you can remove link right here. And then it doesn't make it blue and it doesn't make it a hyperlink. That's going to be for if you have to print this. You don't want it to be blue. You don't want it to have the hyperlink when you have to print it. So you would want to remove the hyperlink. The other way to do it is to highlight it, right click, and then remove link. So 2 different ways to do that. Makes it very easy. So this is what a document form would look like, whether you're using Google Docs or any other type of document. But this is what it would look like. Again, alphabetical order, single spaced within the citation, and then an extra space between so you can easily see it, and then a hanging indentation. The next thing, if you'll notice, the rest of them need to have a hanging indentation. And you need to make sure it says 5 so that they're all the same. And we can do that with all 3 at the same time. And now it looks correct. Now I know that you also have the option of putting your project on a slide. So I wanted to show you what it looks like on a slide. Now again, there are some mistakes in this that we need to fix. If you'll notice, Works Cited is still centered on the page as it should be. We need to fix our hanging indentation in this assignment as well. And thankfully, it is the same. It just hits backspace. With the slides, all you have to do a hanging indentation is put your cursor on the line. So let's see if our cursor's over here. So we put our cursor before national and just hit tab. And it actually moves itself. So then you'll also notice that we need another space here. So we just hit enter. Again, alphabetical order, Works Cited, and you can leave the links when it comes to a slide presentation because it is going to be online. The only time you have to remove that hyperlink is when it is on a document that you're printing. So these are the examples. And so some of the questions are like, what do you do for YouTube? So if there is an author, no matter what you're using, you always put the author first. If there is no author, then you put the title. And you'll notice that the title is in quotation marks and then it says YouTube. You would put who it was uploaded and the day it was uploaded. So here's just some examples, and you can pause this if you want to look at the different examples. And so I hope this helps, and I hope you guys have a great day.